Don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, share the show with everyone you know. So we're about to go down this rabbit hole right now. Now I'm about to send this GoPro down the rabbit hole. So we have climbing gear here. And we have a GoPro with a light. And right down here is the entrance to something. There's something down here. We're going to send this GoPro camera. I'm going to let you guys get a look at what it is, see if you guys can see that. So this is our setup here. I don't think you can see it too well. So we have a GoPro with a light on the end of it. So that is going to go down into that hole right there, and we'll have more shots of it in just a minute. So it's at least 300 feet deep. So I have a 300-foot helicopter recovery line. To attach the GoPro. So we're gonna tie a bow in. just gonna come here and take a look. Can you guys hear the audio? I have the mic on. Can you guys hear me? Don't forget to hit the like button, guys. All right, let's send her down. Well, I guess I was supposed to post in Discord. Let's see here. So, we're definitely not alone out here, that's for sure. There's somebody else in like an ATV. Looks like a, what do you call those things? Like a Polaris. And they are wondering what the heck we are doing out here. Don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, share the show with everyone you know. We're gonna head right down this hole right here, so I'm gonna show you where the hole's at. It's right here. It's about big enough for a human to climb. You can hear the echo too. It's just about big enough. I could probably get in. I'm a bit wide, my shoulders are wide, so it may not be. But I think I could. There's about a dozen of these I've found out here so far. And we're gonna send the camera down. Roughly about how far down by measuring. Whoa. pretty cool though. Well, it worked. I took the footage, see what we caught. Maybe there's some more. I'm gonna check the chat here real quick. How you doing, chat? See anybody watching? We got a few. Okay. He caught a light. Oh my god. What am I doing? So we are going down the rabbit hole. So there's a series of these tunnels that I found, and we are sending a GoPro down. It's about 200 feet down. And at first I thought they were wells out in the desert here. And then after more research and examination, I believe they are vents to some type of underground tunnel system. So you got to be careful, my goat. Yeah, I'm being careful. So we got professional equipment here. I am not alone. I actually have the camera crew here with me, and they're just a good crew. They're silent. We also have the fire department on notice that we're out here. So nice. Is that your first recording you put down there? It is the first recording. So this is the first image. I'm gonna upload everything, and it's gonna be in my Discord. So make sure you click the Discord link in my bio. Join the Discord to see all those videos and stuff. But we're actually out here in the middle of the desert. You can hear the train going by. I need your help. Can I get 50 Solana from you? Oh my god, dude. Always begging for change, bro. Always begging for change, man. Get real. So there's a dozen of these out here. We're gonna send the camera down a few others. Gift to send me. Chat, he wants me to gift to send him. You lost everything? I'm sorry to hear that, buddy. You should have been watching the show. Send a glow stick down. Just to give you guys a reference how deep this is. So let me get some glow sticks here. Take the camera handheld. Drop it down. So I got a glow stick. We got a glow stick here. So let me turn off the tripod and stuff. And so let me give you a better reference of what's going on here. So here's our hole. And like I said, there's a dozen of these. So I want you to just check this out, chat. I'm gonna send you guys down there. So I just sent this. I just sent this down the hole. That's what all this gear is right here. If you know anything about me, I'm actually a professional climber. So I got it all down in there. So we sent that down, and we're gonna take a look and see what we saw. And then there's a dozen of these, so we're gonna check out all of them. Yeah, so this is actually a helicopter recovery line that I have right here. It's 300 foot. We used about half of it. I brought an extra 300 feet just in case. I had no idea how deep it. This whole bag is full of rope right here. So I got a whole other thing of line in here. This is more for other use case. This is an 8mm. I think this one is. I think this is an 8mm. This is, or no, this might be 8. I think this is like 10mm, 15. I'm not sure. But this is strong stuff right here. This is a helicopter recovery line. This will hold several human beings on it. This is some really tough stuff right here. My concern is for you to be careful. Bro, I'm a professional, man. I used to go spelunking all the time. I'm tempted to go down it. As you can see, I can fit down there. It comes 8 and 11, and then that's probably what I got is 8 and 11. The two different lines. But so I guess we can go to the next one and send this down and grab all this shit. Will you hold on to that for me? Pack up this camera equipment. We'll go to the next hole. I do have a small enough drone to fly down there. The problem is it's in steel, so I'm assuming that the drone would lose signal. Maybe if I'm right over top of it, but I don't want to lose any of my drones to down there. That's my biggest concern with that. Otherwise, I had pretty much already thought about doing that. What are you really looking for there? I'm looking for the entrance to the tunnels. Yeah, I can see that you have a cheap one. You don't share. See, I do have a cheap one that's small enough. The problem is the one that's small enough doesn't have a camera, and I don't think it would have the range. So that was my first thought, was like, okay, we'll send a drone down there. And I realized that the best way to go about this was to just rig up the GoPro like I did. We've actually been planning this for months. Can you put this in the case? I got my cameraman here with me. Thank you. Yeah, I actually ordered the GoPro special just for this. I had other GoPros and stuff before, but I don't have them anymore. So I ordered one just for this adventure that we're on right now. So we're gonna go try to find another one. What I believe is these are the air shafts for the underground transit system, is what I believe that they're for. I believe the entrance, I know where it's at, but it's been backfilled in. So that's the issue I'm having with the entrance, is it's backfilled. At least the one that I've found. I'm sure there's multiple entrances. But the issue is that all the main entrances have been filled. I have a feeling that I'm either going to have to excavate one of the entrances, or I'm going to have to go down a tunnel like this one here. Yeah, the GoPro is to figure out exactly what's going on there. So I want to show you guys something. And this is why I believe that it's a tunnel system to a mine. So I dug this out right here. So this is the hole right here. And then there's this spot right here. This is what I dug out. So this is, let me turn it so you can see it with the light. So this is where like an ore cart or something was here, and you can see all this pea gravel. This has been laid down like a road, and it runs this direction back here, and there's more of them. And so as you can see, it comes right up to here, and then this was buried right here. So my thing is, it's either a mine shaft, air vent, or this was a place where they would send ore up through the mine shaft. And there would have been like a stilt thing above here, with, you know, a thing to load up the ore carts. But I haven't found any others with the railroad ties like this. I have found the pea gravel though, like this. So this was put here for part of this whole thing we got going on. So we're trying to figure out what's going on, you know. There's some hundreds of years of history going on right here, and so we want to figure out, you know, what goes to where and how it got there, and if there's anything cool to find underneath there. All right, so put all this in this bag here, put that in there carefully, and then zip it up. But I think we'll go check out another one right now. So I don't want to pack all this line. Here, will you hold the camera on me? I guess I'll pack this line. Fuck it. I don't want to pack all this line. I want to do it all at the end. So I'm just going to throw the line in the basket. right, chat. On to the next rabbit hole. Let's see, where is that other one? See if we can find this next one here. I mean, they're riddled out here. They're just everywhere. Man, it's cold. It is so freaking cold. Where did we see that other one at? I feel like we're nearby. And we came out here after it freshly rained because I wanted to know, is it a well? You know, is there water down there when it rains, you know? And I'm not seeing anything like that. So I'm thinking mine shaft. Obviously there's going to be water down there when it's raining and whatnot. Like we just seen it. Turn around. We passed it. More of the pea gravel. So we're cruising to the next spot. Whoa, chat, it's snowing it's snowing. Dude, it feels like it's gonna snow out here. It is cold enough for snow, that's for sure. There's just no weather. Dude, it feels like it's gonna snow out here. It is cold enough for snow, that's for sure. There's just no weather. I feel like this is about where we turn. There's our tracks. I know we're close. There's all kinds of them out here, that's for sure. Where are you? Okay, we went too far. Sometimes I just gotta I just saw it. Live is restricted to some audiences. Activities that could cause serious injuries, like what? Having a GoPro mounted? Because oh, maybe it's because of we're in the cart. Here's the next spot. And you see all the pea gravel again. All right. There we go. There it is. And originally I thought it was a well because of this concrete pad. But I'm starting to think otherwise. Oh yeah, TikTok doesn't want us to do this, but who cares? I'm getting it with it's being recorded. So we got another glow stick. It finally hit the bottom. Look at this one's even deeper than the last one. The last one had something like stuck in it. This one's a lot deeper. You see how far that glow stick is? That one's definitely deeper. And this one's bigger too and wider. This one I could definitely get down. See my feet together? I could fit down there. Let's send the camera down there. So let me set up the camera here. Don't forget to hit the like button, guys. Smash the like button. Send in your daily heart me's. Let's get this algorithm cooking. But I believe all this should be recorded, so Elon can pull it out and save it. Do you want to record me handheld? All right, come over here. Or you can sit in there and hold it if you want. Just keep it pointed that direction, tilted somewhat down, okay? Just get the hole there. So, I can't read the chat right now, but feel free to chat, and I will check it later. So, don't not chat. But we're gonna send another line down here. I have a feeling this one's gonna go much further than the last one. I've sent a glow stick down this one before. I just found that other one recently, and I hadn't sent anything down yet. That's why we did that one first. So we got our little setup here, and hopefully we catch something. Doing a little fishing, chat. A little bit of fishing. Let's see here. Alright, we're hooked on. We're tied off. Let me get my gloves. Oh, it's so cold out. It is really cold. Oh, I forgot to press record. That would have been dumb. Yeah, I gotta press record, dummy. Almost messed it all up. I'll bring it back up and the record button. like it's a lot deeper. Oh yeah, it's still going. So this is where we were on the last one, and we're going well past that. It looks like open space down there. Sheesh, I can't even see the light down there. Still going. Chat, it's still going. I just pulled out another 50 feet. It's still going. We're almost to 300 feet. It's still going. It's still going. It's going to take this whole bag. Oh, I think we're near the bottom. It's still going. It's still going, Chad. It went past the glow stick. It's still going. Strong too. It's got a ways. So the glow stick looks like it's about 300 feet down almost. Maybe like 250. And we're still taking line on this bag. It's still going. This is more than double the last hole. Man. Look at it. It's still taking it. Still going. I can barely see the camera in the light. Still going. I can't even see the light anymore. The glow stick fell further. It's still going, chat. You can come closer, get close up, just come to the edge of the concrete. I can't even see the light. Let me see that. You can't even see the light down there. That's how far down it is. And it's just still going. That's the whole bag. That's 300 feet, chat. That's a full 300 feet. We're gonna have to add another line. I'm gonna pull it up. We're gonna come back on another. We're gonna take a look at it on the video and See what we can see, but the glow stick clearly fell further than where it stopped originally, and you can't even see the glow stick anymore. This is incredible. This is deep. This could be 500 feet or more. Could be a mile down. But we'll use this to gauge if there's a tunnel or something, or another level further down, or what. It feels heavy. It feels like there's a gremlin holding on to it. It doesn't feel like the weight of the camera anymore. I feel like we caught something that we're pulling it up. It could be the weight of the rope, but it feels heavy. Okay, now we're to where the depth of the last one was. Look at all that line. That's 3 times the amount of line as the last hole we went down. Just out here, plus the length that we went down before. That sucker's deep. It feels heavier. I don't know if it's just from holding the rope, or maybe we caught something and pulled it up with it. Hope the battery on the light didn't die. I don't see any light. Nope, the light's still on. Holy crap. That's a long ways down there. Look at all that rope. That's a lot of freaking rope. Holy crap. Chat, that made me nervous. I'm not gonna lie. How wide is it? It's about the wide of a set of human shoulders. Just for reference, this is my foot right there. I'm a size 12, so it's a little bit wider than 12 inches. Can you cover it up? I mean, why would I? We're trying to blow the lid off this thing, guys. No pets or kids can fall in. Well, I mean, maybe someone can fall in. It did have I think that's what this is for. Looks like the wind blew it off. So I can cover it back up. It's deep. We're gonna need more rope. I have a longer rope, but I'm running out of battery. And I wanna go look and see what the video shows. And I'll post it to Discord, so make sure you join my Discord. The link is in my bio. And I'm going to post the Spirit Box video too. I'm going to work on all that tonight. So it is freezing cold out here, so we're going to head back and we're going to render this video from the GoPro here. That's our camera setup. And see what we got. So, what's up, big baller? How you doing, bro? So, I have a feeling we're gonna need another 300 feet. This is 300 feet of rope, and it took all of it. I brought another 300 with me, but we had hit something where it may have been like a ladder or something. So I want to kind of see what's down there first, and we'll do another segment on this one. There's 11 of these out here, guys. There's so many of these, we're gonna have to go look out. What's my prediction for what it is? I believe that this is an air vent for a mine shaft. There's no way that this is it on your property? This one's not on my property. This one's several miles out. We're out in the boonies right now. The one on my property is what I believe to be the entrance, because it is the size of this entire slab, the hole, and it's been backfilled in. And we got a train coming. I should take you guys around the airport. I just don't want to give away my location. Yeah, I don't want to dox myself. There's a lot of cool stuff here, that's for sure. But I dropped a glow stick down here, and you can barely see it. So let's go upload this video and take a look at it, and I'll post it to Discord. So I'll see y'all there in a little bit, and get that video, put Elon to work, and we'll solve the mystery of the rabbit hole in the desert. All right, chat, thank you all for showing up, and I'll see y'all later.